What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Willie Does Wrestling, back at it again with a brand new video. And of course, we are less than 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. And I've noticed this little topic of criticism about the build to the main event, or should I say main events, of WrestleMania 40. Because obviously on night one, we are going to have Roman Reigns teaming with The Rock to take on Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And then we have night two, which is going to be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Universal Championship with or without the Bloodline. However, the main topic of criticism and the topic I'm going to talk about today is The Rock overshadowing the build to Cody versus Roman? Because this is also something that I have noticed, especially this past Monday night on Raw. Because I feel like this is less of Cody versus Roman and more of Cody versus Rock. Now, granted, I love the amount of, appearances that we are getting from The Rock turning heel, getting his Hollywood theme back. Like, my man is entertaining as fuck. The Rock is. And especially last night on Raw, when they had that huge 10-minute segment of The Rock just beating the absolute shit out of Cody Rhodes, bloodying him up, getting a Mama Rhodes belt and smearing Cody's blood all over it. That attack, it was absolute peak television. But the problem is, with the lack of appearances that we are getting from Roman Reigns, it really seems like it is taking away from the build of the Universal Championship match, and it is taking away the hype. Because while The Rock is out there in segments making this personal, and we saw it like a couple of weeks ago or this past week on SmackDown, whichever, when Roman and Cody had that face-to-face, we were expecting bangers, we were expecting insults, and what we had was, "I'm better than you, lol. Oh, your dad." And I think that's just it. The Rock, he's doing good in building this, hey, will the Bloodline be involved? The final boss, where it's like The Rock is the final obstacle before Roman Reigns in Cody's quest of the Universal Championship. And I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is that, again, this is less of Roman Cody and more of Cody Rock, because The Rock is making everything about WrestleMania, and he's not in the main event of night two. You know what I mean? Like, everything's about The Rock, but in reality, he's in a night one tag team match. Roman Reigns should have appeared more and should have been more involved in this Rock thing, because all we've gotten from this alliance of Rock Roman are segments. How good would it have been if we had Rock and Roman both beating the shit out of Cody and possibly Seth Rollins? That would have been good. That would have been better. But Roman being a part-time bastard, it's not taking anything away. And people want Roman to retain? He's not appearing. And with The Rock, again, I have no problem with The Rock's involvement, but I feel like he's overshadowing what is supposed to be the final chapter in Cody's story, where Cody is possibly, inevitably, going to win the Universal Championship from Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, and Roman is not even involved. This could be the final championship defense in the 4-year reign of terror. Reign of terror for Roman Reigns. And he is nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. Rollins also is pulling double duty. And Seth, I don't know what's up with Seth. I don't know why they needed to put him in, but you know what? It is what it is. But Like, Roman's nowhere to be seen in this build, and when he is, here's another thing that I've noticed. Ever since The Rock aligned himself with Roman Reigns, Roman has become more of The Rock Solo Sikoa to his Roman Reigns. Because Roman is never talking, and when he is, he just says like one or two lines and then fucks off. The Rock is taking all of the spotlight, and this is supposed to be about the 1,300 plus day reign of Roman Reigns. And it's all about The Rock. And I don't know if that was WWE's intention, like to do the best that they can with The Rock being there in the TKO board and agreeing to be a part of this Cody story at WrestleMania. And Solo and Jimmy are just side characters. They're irrelevant now. And Jimmy has his own thing with Jay and everything. So, yeah, with this build, it's severely lacking. And I feel like Roman should have been involved more, but it is what it is. Like, I mean, why it's 2024. Why should we expect anything from Roman Reigns? And I know his pathetic stans on Twitter are going to be watching this video. I've been getting Roman Reigns stans all over my timeline, fantasy booking possible options for Roman to retain. And I know they're going to be watching this video being like, Roman's the best part of the build of WrestleMania. Roman's the best part. It's cinema. Like, go fuck yourself. Go honestly fuck yourself. But, you know, I have no problem with The Rock being there. My big problem is it's overshadowing from the Universal title, and it's overshadowing from Roman versus Cody. Now, if this was Saudi Arabia and it was Cody Rock one-on-one, you bet your goddamn ass I'd be so invested in this. I still am, but it's still just a problem that I have, is that this is more Rock's story than Roman's. But it is what it is. Maybe if Cody does win the championship at WrestleMania, maybe Cody's first defense will be against The Rock in Saudi Arabia or Backlash or wherever. So we'll just have to wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on the build to WrestleMania 40? Leave your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you are new here, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on, and share your videos around with your friends and everything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, this will have to do for me. This has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.